National Farm Machinery Show. We're joined by Mitch Kaiser from Case. Welcome.
Welcome, Bern. Good morning.
Hey, we're standing in front of the Steiger RowTrac tractors, and now they've been out a while, but you've made some changes, and specifically that would be of interest to Canadian farmers.
Yeah, as you know, Canadian farms are very large and everything, and they buy a lot of our 600 horsepower QuadTracs. But we found there's also a market in Canada for our lower horsepower QuadTracs. So to accommodate the Canadian agriculture movement, we now have 370 and 420 horsepower that you can get a 30-inch wide belt on the smaller RowTrac QuadTracs.
Right. So take us for a tour here, Mitch, and point out some of the features.
Okay, very glad to, Vern. So first of all, right here you see an exclusive undercarriage on the RowTrac tractor, and what you see is 370 horsepower model. So if you look at this tractor, we got a taller drive wheel. We get more wrap on the belt on the drive wheel, so you get more pulling action, more traction in a smaller horsepower tractor. So you can pull the sprayers, you can also pull the lighter seeders and do your work with that tractor. We keep on the profile of the soil only about 6 psi of ground pressure. As lower ground pressure is better, you have less compaction, you're able to get the crop up out of the ground earlier without that compaction layer to cut through. And by doing this, if you see the track assembly over here, you notice how it goes up 10 degrees and down 10 degrees. It follows the contour of the soil. So you realize every field is not perfectly level in Canada. So as you follow through, you got full ground and soil contact at all times with the RowTrac tractor.
What about horsepower now, Mitch? You said you've upgraded?
We've upgraded the horsepower, so now we're 370 engine. We'll peak out at 400, 402 on that tractor, and then we go all the way up to 620 horsepower, highest horsepower tractor ever produced, again, 682 peak horsepower. So we're bumping right at 700 horsepower to pull the biggest air seeders in Canada that you can pull.
Now, it's a very versatile tractor, right? You know, planting, seeding, it'll do just about everything.
It's a tractor for all seasons, Vern. So you can plant, seed, till, fertilizer, a phenomenal grain cart tractor. You can drive 25 mile an hour across the fields in Canada to chase the combines and unload on the go and recycle very fast with our exclusive 4-point cab suspension that nobody else offers.
You're also bringing emission standards, right?
And we're just the big change too is you're still sticking with our SCR engine technology that gives you the best fuel efficiency and still uses DEF fluid without it using extra valves in the engine, and still gives you the low-end torque performance that Canadian customers are asking for. Another great thing about the Steiger RowTrac for the Canadian farming operations is you now can get 30-inch wide belts. You're looking at an 18-inch wide belt in a track here, but by putting 30-inch belts on, you can get lower compaction in the soil down to 6 psi. With the spacers on the RowTrac, you also have more clearance in between the tractor frame and the track to help for wet, muddy field conditions that happens in Canada every once in a while. So to get that seed in the ground, you have the clearance, you have the visibility with the spacers and the 30-inch belts to be the ultimate tractor for all seasons in a Canadian farm application. We're up here in the cab of the Steiger RowTrac tractor. It's an exclusive cab with 4-point cab suspension. So you have spring shock absorbers on each cab of the corner of the cab for the smoothest ride in the industry. The other thing, when you're comfortable, you're in our new leather cooled, heated, ventilated seat. So now you have fans in the seat to blow cool air on the back and the bottom side, so you got a comfortable ride all day. The other thing, spending long days in the cab, we have footrest pegs. So you can put your feet up for a natural, relaxed operation in the cab to change your position as you ride comfortably through the field. The other thing that makes a unique operation of a Steiger QuadTrac and RowTrac tractor is you can swivel the seat 40 degrees. As you go over here, you got the best visibility in the tractor. You're riding along with auto guidance, factory installed. You can see the rear and the front of the tractor very easily, and then swivel back to a drive position when you go back into transport or you're following a combine to unload the grain cart. Okay, a couple final things I like to show you. We also have tilt telescoping steering wheel in the Steiger tractor, and the other nice feature is you have a new slide out seat that you can slide in and out, and also tilt the cushion up and down. So if you're a 6 foot tall person, you can slide the cushion out and get more thigh support. You're a short person, you can slide the cushion back in to give you thigh support. So it's adjustable, whatever person you are, to match your comfort level, how you want to drive a Steiger tractor in the field. And with the factory installed auto guidance, you really never have to use the steering wheel anymore. So we have all the features, the comfort in the industry to make those big fields in Canada get a lot smaller.